Hi, I'm Phil Spencer and I'm delighted to share with you this housing market insight for Northwest London. It's being brought to you by Liana and Oliver of Loporto Browne Residential. Both Liana and Ollie are Property Mark member agents, which I fully endorse, as it means that they follow a strict code of conduct. So when selling your most valued asset, having insight from individuals who know the area, who have many years of experience, but are also qualified to do so, I think is invaluable. I'm also sure that you'll find these local updates useful. After all, property is personal.
Thanks, Phil. Hello, and welcome to this housing market report for Northwest London, brought to you by Loporto Browne Residential.
If you live in Northwest London and are considering selling or renting your home now or maybe in the future, or if you just want to discuss the local property market, then please do reach out to our team.
You can get in touch with them at lbresidential.co.uk or calling them on 0203 062 6262.
Thanks for that, Phil. So let's get straight into what's happening in the Northwest London's property market. As ever, prices in this patch have been significantly higher than the all-London average. And that's all down to high demand for our local area. Apartments here are about a third more expensive than across London. But the most marked difference comes when we look at the larger properties. While terraced and semi-detached homes cost twice as much here, houses are no less than 3 times the London norm. Nevertheless, that doesn't mean that Northwest is immune to London-wide trends in the recent months, where some buyers have been reluctant to commit because of the election and the economy.
This has led to minor price dips of around 1% to 3% across different property types. However, the exception is detached houses. Sales are fewer in number, so variations over time can be larger. And now this property type is 18% more expensive than a year ago. One other measurement that helps us to understand the local market is the average sale price. These averages obviously mask extreme price differences, so they give an overall trend.
Here we can see that the average price of a Northwest London home sold in May of this year. The latest data available was just over 766,500. 12 months earlier, it was slightly higher, at a shade over 798,000. So it is important as ever to achieve the best price possible for your home. We steer our sellers towards 2 key strategies. First, stage your home to make it look its best. If you have to leave it vacant, we can provide furniture to show it at its optimum.
Secondly, make sure you fix any defects in your property. This has become really important in the current market because few purchasers want to take on project work given the shortage of labour and delays in getting people on site. Here at Loporto Browne, we believe the bottom of the market is behind us and the election result now gives some certainty for the next 5 years. We're confident that after summer, we'll see a surge in new buyers registering and more properties becoming available.
Our election wish for the new government is to introduce measures to eliminate gazumping. This can blight rising markets of the kind we expect in late 2024. One other trend we've noticed is that there's been a small flow of new buy-to-let investors coming into the market. This has been a mix of new money plus buyers who've set up appropriate companies to comply with tax regulations that haven't been favourable to buy-to-let investors since 2016. As the rental market in this part of London remains red hot, more supply is very welcome. As you may know, we love to recommend great local businesses, and we've got 2 for you this time. First is Diats in Willesden Green, NW2. This is a local locksmith that has been in business for 70 years. And as key cutting is one of our regular tasks at Loporto Browne, we can highly recommend Diats to provide an excellent service to all our customers. And we'd also like to mention Law Jewellery, a female-founded business in NW10, which focuses on beautiful contemporary jewellery with sustainability at the core of their ethos.
And last but certainly not least, we're delighted to say Loporto Browne has been crowned the British Property Awards Gold Winner Estate Agent 2024 in our part of the capital. We're particularly proud to have achieved this accolade because it's decided through mystery shoppers, testing our customer service from calls and emails to our overall approach. Make sure you tune in again next quarter because we predict it's going to be an interesting one.
You can get in touch with Loporto Browne Residential at lbresidential.co.uk or calling them on 0203 062 6262.